there have been many days where I just wanted to give up, where I was just like, you know what, maybe this is not for me. One of the things that I always pray about is that, God, if it's going to pull me away from you, I don't want it. If it's not going to bring me closer to you, take it away from me. Because for me, my relationship with God has to be number one, period. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Deborah. I send you virtual hugs wherever you are because you are loved over here on this channel. First and foremost, I just want to thank you guys for helping me to reach 1,000 subscribers. Like, wow. And to be honest, I was really hesitant on making this video. I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna make a big deal. I reached 1,000 subscribers, yay, I'm excited, but I'm not gonna make too much noise about it. I'm gonna just, yay, I reached 1,000 subscribers, let's move on. And for those who have been keeping up with my healing journey, I will always mention it because that's literally where I'm at. Something that I have put into practice in doing is asking myself why. Why do you feel the way that you feel? Why do you do what you do? And I asked myself, I was like, well, why? Why am I not going to address the fact that I reached 1,000 subscribers? Like, that's a milestone. And what's funny is when I reached 100 subscribers, I made a video and I'm gonna link it down below. It's very cringy, like, oh my goodness. It's about you guys. Yes, you. I want to thank you. If you're subscribed, yeah, I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel because I reached 100. But I want to thank you guys, and I know it's not a lot, but you know, it's something, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I started with 0. Okay, I started with 0. Now I have 100 subscribers. And honestly, you know, I just want to thank God. I want to thank my mother for creating me. You feel me? I was like, why do I sound like that? Why am I speaking like that? Like, it's like, growth is beautiful. And in that video, I was speaking about celebrating your accomplishments, whether it's big or small. Celebrate it. It was so beautiful to watch because I literally remember when I did reach 100 subscribers, how proud I was, how happy I was. And so I was like, well, why wouldn't you want to make a video and acknowledging that you reached 1,000 subscribers? And I realized it was because of comparison. Like, I know someone who started their YouTube channel around the same time that I started my YouTube channel, where I think she started in February of 2017 and I started my YouTube channel I think May or August of 2017. Her channel is about to reach 1 million subscribers and I just reached my 1,000 subscribers. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I was kind of ashamed a little bit because I'm just like, man, like, girl, you now reaching this? Like, what? That feeling reminded me of how comparison could really steal your joy. And yes, I've been in the game for 6 years, right? But something that I'm learning is to not compare my journey to someone else's. There were many times where I wanted to quit YouTube. And the thing with comparison is it will literally stop you from walking in your purpose. Because I realized that in all my videos, I might not have thousands of people reaching out to me, but there's always a few people that will reach out to me and thank me for being transparent and sharing my story, sharing my testimony. It's like, wow. And something that I had to understand is that do not compare your crawling season to someone who's already walking. You know, oftentimes we compare our beginning stages to someone who is far along their journey. And I had to understand that if I didn't reach 1,000 subscribers 3 years ago, or if I'm not at 1 million subscribers yet, I believe it's because God is working in me. I believe God is literally preparing me and taking things out of me, because who knows, if I had reached 1,000 subscribers 3 years ago or 4 years ago, or if I had reached 1 million subscribers today, who knows the level of pride I would have had. And the mistake that a lot of creators make is no longer valuing their supporters and just looking at them as numbers. Where for me, I might not know every single individual that has subscribed to me, but I know a good amount of my supporters, and I actually talk to you guys, and I actually value you guys, where before I post videos, I actually pray and I ask God to move through my content, to move through my videos, touch your hearts, to touch your lives. And I believe if I had reached 1 million subscribers before my time, I believe that I would have been so prideful. I wouldn't really value you guys. I would have just put any type of content out there and be like, you know what, here, like y'all can watch that. I believe that God is literally preparing me. God is molding me. And that is the mindset that we need to have, where it's like, don't compare your process to someone else's journey, because you don't know what they had to do or what they had to go through to reach where they are. Something that I've learned is that when you work hard for something, you value it more. And I really want to encourage y'all, allow God to prepare you in the season that you are in. There is a preparation God wants to do within you and me in this season of our lives to prepare us for what he has in store for us. God is a loving God. He is not going to give you a blessing if he knows it's going to be a curse in your life. One of the things that I always pray about is that, God, if it's going to pull me away from you, I don't want it. If it's not going to bring me closer to you, take it away from me. Because for me, my relationship with God has to be number one. Period. Like, my relationship with God has to be priority. And so this is why it's important to focus on our journey, because you might see other people succeeding. You might see other people accomplishing things that you would love to accomplish, but yet they don't have a relationship with God. But yet that thing has become the thing that they worship, because you do not know what it is that they are risking in order for them to be where they at. The Bible says, what is it to gain the whole world but to lose your soul? You see other people living luxury lives. You see people living their best lives on social media. You don't know that person that is constantly going on vacations is literally in debt. You don't know that person that is constantly posting videos of them and their spouse, that their home is actually not a home of peace. This is why it's important to not compare ourselves and be like, you know what, look how beautiful this couple is. Look how this person is living their life. Because you do not know the story behind that smile. You don't know the story behind that post, that video. And so this is why it's so important for us to focus on our journey, focus on our season. I really love when I hear people talk about where they came from. It shows me that they started from somewhere. Looking back at my video when I reached 100 subscribers, looking back at that, I'm just like, wow, first of all, I came a long way. Imagine if I had that mindset at that time and I was just like, you know what, it's just 100 subscribers. I'm not going to make a video. I'm not going to worry about it. Imagine, like, I wouldn't have been able to look back at it now that I'm at 1,000 and see the improvement and see the journey and really embracing and valuing where I'm at today. Embrace the process, then you'll see the progress. And just to give some backstory, I initially started this YouTube channel just to document my hair journey. Because around the time when I was going natural, I didn't see a lot of new naturals. And so I thought to myself, like, let me go ahead and start a YouTube channel and document my hair journey. My very first YouTube video was me doing a big chop. I had no goal. It was just something that I wanted to do for fun. I'm gonna be real, I wasn't consistent with my channel because I was in school, I was working, ministry, and I had a lot of things that I was balancing and figuring out adulthood. And so I was not consistent with my channel. But I can honestly say I do not regret starting my YouTube channel because of the lives that God has worked through me to touch, and I give God all the glory. And I just want to encourage anyone out there who might want to like start a YouTube channel or whatever it may be. I just want to encourage you that do not allow where you see someone else is to stop you from walking into your purpose. Because when I started my YouTube channel, I was using my cell phone. I started from somewhere. Each day we're trying to do better. We're trying to be bigger and better. Of course, growth is important. But I just want to encourage you that you can't get better if you don't start. And maybe it's not starting a YouTube channel. Maybe it's starting a business. Maybe it's going back to school. Whatever it may be, start. First and foremost, invite God in and start that thing. Start whatever it is. Someone recently asked me, what motivates me or what keeps me going? And I can honestly say, and it might sound cliche, but one of the reasons that keeps me going is literally y'all. When few of you guys reach out to me through either commenting through my videos or reaching out to me on Instagram, whether texting me or calling me and telling me how my videos impact your lives, it means so much to me. It's interesting because I think it was one of my very first videos of me kind of giving a testimony. I remember that I prayed and I said, God, if I could only reach one person, Lord, I am satisfied. Because a lot of times we think that we don't have hundreds or thousands of people clapping for us, that maybe what we're doing is invalid. But the Bible teaches me the value of one person. The word says that he will leave the 99 just for the one, which shows me and proves to me that there is value in one person. And so that has been my constant motivation. That has been my constant reminder that, Deborah, as long as you reach one person, job well done. I just once again thank all of you guys for the support. It's so beautiful, but I mentioned in my 100 subscribers video how I can't wait until I reach 1,000 subscribers, and here it is. I have finally reached 1,000 subscribers, and I am so proud of myself, and I value each and one of you guys. I really do. I'm not just saying that. There have been many days where I just wanted to give up, where I was just like, you know what, maybe this is not for me. Maybe this is not my thing. But I realized that, you know what, this is my thing because I love what I do. I'm be honest with you. I love what I do, and I've made sacrifices for this thing. So yeah, so I just thank you guys so much for the support. And so I cannot wait to reach the next milestone, which I think will be 10,000 subscribers. I cannot wait. And if you're wondering, how can you support your favorite content creators? It's literally by sharing their content. Sharing their content, engaging with their content is how you can support your favorite content creators. So once again, I thank you guys so much. And of course, I thank God for allowing you guys to watch this video, because today was not promised, but it was all given by God, and I thank God for that. And I hope you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Whenever time you are watching this video, have a blessed day. May God bless you. And until next time, peace.